Okay, so I'm here to tell you guys about the best live-action Dragon Ball Z film there is, and no, I'm not talking about this movie. Absolutely not. Bump that trash. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm here to tell you guys about Dragon Ball, The Magic Begins. The movie opens up with Grandpa Gohan and Goku training, just doing some normal stuff. I mean, completely normal stuff. A little bit of hand-to-hand combat, nothing out of the ordinary. It's kind of hinted that Goku is the Monkey King in this. They mention it a few times because, as you know, this is where the story kind of originates from. But after getting washed by Grandpa Gohan, Goku decides to go out and get some food. And who do we run into but, of course, the illustrious Bulma searching for the Dragon Balls. So this is the early 90s, so of course we get some cool Jeep, free promo as it goes to the little ravine down there, and we get the classic scene straight out of the anime, straight out of the manga, of Bulma just running into Goku, still with her foot on the gas for some reason. I don't even think she knew what the brake was. I'm not gonna say any joke about female drivers, but bruh. Yeah, she didn't really care anything about that boy. Like, he's clearly a boy, and she just lit him up like the 4th of July.
I still feel that you're different from me. Of course we're different. You're a boy, and I'm a girl, You're a girl? Are you really a girl? Haven't you ever seen a woman before? No. The granddad told me that there are two kinds of people. One is boys, and the other is girls. So you must be the other kind.
Yeah, once again, this movie has already proven to be way better than that other movie that we don't speak of. Like, it's literally copying stuff straight from the anime, straight from the manga. Next, we get this scene that's kind of been twisted. We get Goku running in a Oolong who is chasing Chi-Chi. So really, every 10 seconds, like every 10 minutes, we're getting more and more characters added into the story. And here, after being defeated by Goku, Oolong shows that he can transform, pretty much showing that he can be a valuable asset to the team if they ever need him. Spoiler alert, that never ever comes into handy during the entire movie. And then he just does
Falcon Punch!
Yeah, I have no idea why he sucker punched her boy. This kind of becomes a running theme of characters just sucker punching other characters for absolutely no reason. Anyway, so next up on the chopping block is Yamcha. And this scene from Yamcha versus Goku is probably the coldest in the whole movie, no cap.
I'm glad you know. So leave your valuables. Then I'll spare your lives.
Like, honestly, for a live action, they got it pretty good. I mean, they didn't really want to have a flying cat. I guess that would have been hard to CGI or whatever, so making the bird kind of worked out.
You're not so bad. My bullets never miss.
And then we get my boy Yamcha over here, Aura Form, and taking off the little raggedy rags to show that he really got that on him for real, for real. And then Goku and Yamcha just start banging. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've seen a lot of 90s and 80s like choreography for fight scenes, and this is still pretty top tier. You gotta think that like they're trying to keep it kinda goofy, kinda gag, because it's still Dragon Ball, but like it's actually like they really still look like they're banging. Like, you can tell like they really want to get at each other's throats, like on some real life, you know what I'm saying? Like, both of these characters definitely want all the smoke. I mean, you got the flips, the tricks. They're really like putting like belt at for real, for real. And then they do the iconic punch scene. Like, come on, man, top tier, give it the credit. Yeah, so if you don't know, now you know. Of course, Yamcha falls head over heels the first time he meets Bulma. But just like the anime, he really has no idea how to talk to girls. He's actually kind of scared, kind of nervous of them. So he immediately drops up, and then what I say, sucker punch. This thing loves sucker punching. But now we have all the cast of characters that we kind of need, and so the gang assembles, and we're off to find who else but Master Roshi. And this is the best, like no other, like how else should Master Roshi enter a movie but like this? So the gang pulls up to Turtle Island, and Yamcha being Yamcha just kind of runs up and just instantly makes himself at home. Master Roshi, not knowing who the heck this bandit is, just instantly gets busy on him, because why is he just running up in his house like that? So obviously this is a Turtle Master, and he just puts belt to ass on Yamcha real quick.
I'm looking for a man, the Turtle Man. You want me? You're the Turtle Man?
Yeah, the team finds him, and of course Master Yoshi being Master Yoshi. They even kept this in where Master Yoshi first sees Bulma and just kind of loses his absolute mind. And I mean, you know, Gagmon being a Gagmon, it's gonna happen. So pretty much now we get to the point where Master Roshi introduces Nimbus to Goku. Yamcha wasn't worthy enough, just like in the anime. And so the Red Ribbon Army has been tracking Bulma and the gang the entire time. So now they pull up to Turtle Island and they just get busy in the function. Goku, being unprepared to fight at this time and kind of being set astray, leaves Master Roshi. Hey, Master Roshi kind of gets busy the entire movie. I'm not gonna lie. You might think he's the main character in this entire movie, but Bulma tries to get the Dragon Balls but fails. Goku tries to get the Dragon Ball, also fails, and this is where they just decide to kind of abandon ship after Master Roshi says, hey, I pretty much got this, leave him to me, you know what I'm saying? Apparently it's not a lie, because he is actually doing the most work. He actually has the most bodies this entire movie, no lie. So Goku calls Nimbus, almost forgetting about Oolong, who is not to be forgotten, obviously, and they get the heck out of there. So just try to skip through a little bit of the filler. So pretty much, Master Roshi links back up with the team, and they head out to fight the Red Ribbon Army. And this is kind of crazy because Chi-Chi actually is the first one to drop what I think is the android and just completely blows his top off. I'm gonna take this time to say that it'd be pretty cool to like think of a version of Dragon Ball where Master Roshi actually followed the main characters around. Like, we never actually really get a chance to see that, and I kind of wanted to see like how that would kind of make the story, you know, change a little bit. Nevertheless, you get to see my boy Goku and Yamcha finally getting to put in some work. The only people that had beat up the entire movie is pretty much each other, minus Oolong. So now they're actually doing some stuff. And this kind of character is kind of made up. I feel like he was supposed to be a cross between like King Piccolo and some sort of generic Red Ribbon Army villain. But yeah, they said his name, but it's to be easily forgotten. I have no idea how this didn't make it into the first original cut of my draft, but yeah. So it turns out that King Piccolo, or the Red Ribbon Army guy, had actually ended up capturing Grandpa Gohan, but then he ends up releasing him for kind of absolutely no reason. They didn't really state it. So after releasing it, that's when they begin to squabble, and it kind of like blows my brain. Like, it'd be kind of cool to see like a Master Roshi, Grandpa Gohan team up, because you never get to see that in an anime. So this is like fanfare to the max. But like I was saying before, you will low-key think that this is the Master Roshi movie because he really starts putting belts to people. He actually was the one that came up with the plan that for some reason if you eat all 7 Dragon Balls, I mean that's never been done in the show before, but like if you do that, apparently you will absolutely positively self-destruct like cow. So yeah, after King Piccolo self-destruct, that kind of automatically for some reason summoned Shenron. Also not explained. No, like I've never seen that done before.
Dragon, I want my home and my village restored. No more monsters, and bring back peace to us.
I see.
So yeah, just for everything to go back to normal, standard operation. Also, is not the best Shenron design. Let's just throw that out there. We're not going to talk about it. But yeah, she wishes everything to go back to normal and that the village is saved. And that's pretty much the movie, guys. But yeah, if you like that, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I got a ton of these little hidden gems locked away, so just let me know what you want to see next. DZ, out.